Hello my dear Taurians, welcome to Taurus Lady channel. This is a love related spread for all Taurians out there. Before we move on to the reading, I'd like to say, of course, thank you to all of my viewers. Thank you for commenting. I always read your comments, I reply to them. And more than anything, thank you for your support, because that's why the channel keeps going. That's why I feel like coming back on it and doing those readings for you, because you motivate me, and you know, we belong to one like a Taurian gang, if you see what I mean. So let's look into the energies first. While I'm shuffling the cards, we've got Mercury retrograding. It's been retrograding from the end of May 29th or 30th, if I'm mistaken, if I'm correct. And how does Mercury retrograde affect you know, us or our love department? What can we expect during Mercury retrograde, which is lasting until 18th of June? Basically it means that your past experiences in love might be on your mind, or you might be on someone else's mind. It's possible you'll be thinking of someone, let's say, with whom you had a relationship, it did not work out, or vice versa. For that reason, you may feel an urge to contact someone from the past, or you might be hearing from someone from the past. Someone from the past may just, you know, suddenly appear on your doorstep with flowers, you know, ex-lover with apologies. Usually most readers say, you know, do not accept an ex coming into your life during this season, during the Mercury retrograde. Do not believe in what they say, okay? I'm not gonna be here any different. I will just say, you know, take it, do what is right for you, you know. But generally speaking, it is advised that once the Mercury retrograde goes direct and finishes on the 18th of June, maybe then would be a good idea to reconcile with someone, if that's what you're thinking of right now, or get in touch with them, because you may feel differently later on, okay? We're also feeling very anxious, generally speaking, in love. If we are with someone, if we're dating someone might be questioning them more. We might be over-analyzing, re-evaluating, being anxious in love, if that makes sense. And Mercury, you know, rules communication. You know, it would seem as if, you know, Mercury, the communication throughout this season might be not easy, okay? Not easy, generally speaking, in love department and every aspect of our life, of which I'm going to talk about in my general spread later on. I hope it's not too dark. I just chose to go for lighter lights, as that makes sense, rather than the very bright lightning. And we've got Venus in Cancer. When the Venus is in Cancer, it just entered a few days ago, 2nd of June. We are feeling more nurturing. We are thriving on stable, secure and safe relationships. We also get quite possessive and jealous, okay, manipulative, which is something you should possibly be watching out for, just in case if we adopting, you know, sort of Cancer's energy here. I got some notes, actually I might as well read them out for you. So when we've got Venus in Cancer, when Venus enters the Cancer star sign, the energy we might be feeling or experiencing would be nurturing, protective, self-protective. We might be protective ourselves. We might be very cautious in love. We will be experiencing possibly this week and up to throughout June, in fact, emotional ups and downs in love due to being oversensitive. This is also linked to Mercury retrograde, so watch out for being oversensitive, Taurus, in love. We'll be thriving on attachment and stability and romance. but will play safe in love, because Cancer plays safe in love. To think about Cancer star sign, even if they like you so much, they won't make a first step unless they're 100% sure that you are into them. We'll be looking for a deep, very deep love, soul connection, devotion. But like I said, we'll have to watch out for this week and throughout Venus in Cancer. I don't know when does it last for. I think it's throughout the June until early July, I suppose. Watch out for being possessive, manipulative, over-worried and anxious about rejection. Okay, this very nicely actually does sort of can be linked to Mercury retrograde energy. We might be feeling quite tired and love. But at the same time, if you're single, you'll be looking for true soulmate, real true love based on, two souls completing each other, meeting each other, deep connection. And that makes me think of that song Emotions by Mercury. You've got me feeling emotions deeper than I ever dreamed of. You've got me feeling emotions higher than the heavens above. I feel good, I feel nice. I've never felt so satisfied. Okay, and that's how I'm gonna open our reading. I hope my singing wasn't too bad. Of course, I can't be like Mary. I'm not sure how to say her name, sorry. Okay, so we're gonna look into how do they see you and how do you see them. Sorry, my intro was quite long, so I've got to speed up. On the right hand side, Taurus, how are you being viewed? How do you see the person you're thinking of right now? Okay. On the left hand side, if you're a viewer, if you're cross watching for Taurus, how are you being seen, perceived by Taurus? Just remember Taurus and a cross watcher. We're gonna read this from each other's perspective. Okay, so you may not think this of yourself, but like in life, we can't help what other people think of us. Sometimes what other people think of us is not really correct, okay? But we can help what other people has got in mind when it comes to our person. So I hope I made this clear. Sorry, I sound a little bit bossy here. Okay, so how do they see you? I'm shuffling the cards. I've already pre-shuffled them. This upcoming week, we've got love here for you, Taurus. How do you see them? Sorry, how do you see them? The person you're dealing with, Taurus. You view them. No, sorry. Scrap that. On the right hand side, I'm so sorry. How do they see you first? And then how do you see them? That's right. Yes, okay. So cross watcher, your left side, Taurus, yours right. Yes. Sorry. How do they see you, Taurus? Wow. You're being viewed as Queen of Pentacles this week, Taurus, okay? And this is very much like you, and you adopting Cancerous energy, being sensible, being caring, trustworthy, a bit moody here, so watch out for being moody, okay? This week, like I said, we might be moody. This week we might be a bit manipulative, possessive, and being possessive, being manipulative not so much, but being possessive. Taurus, we are famous for being possessive, okay? Because when we love, you are our possession, and there are no two doubts about it. Okay, you're seen as someone who's resourceful, Taurus. That's definitely you by this person. They know you've got a good heart. You're very charitable, sensible, kind-hearted. Queen of Pentacles is a stable energy, earth energy. Lots of positives about this energy, but the negatives I'd like to highlight are being moody, just here on this card, I've got big moody. They know you're cheerful. They know you're sensible. They know you're kind-hearted. They know you've got taste for luxury, Taurus. They know you are trustworthy. They also know you're down to earth, and they love that you're so nurturing and caring and cheerful. Okay, the only thing they don't like perhaps about you is you being moody, according to them this week. So watch out for being moody, whether you're single or in a relationship. Don't be moody, Taurus. They also view you with, so they might be thinking you're a bit moody, but generally speaking, they think very highly of you, Taurus. They also view with Eight of Pentacles. They see you working on something. Maybe you work a lot. You're focusing on your personal growth, self-development. It's like you're sort of so focused on work, on learning, if you're a student, that they admire this about you, but they feel like you haven't got time for them because of this. You're very much focused, and maybe you're getting a new job with this card this week, or throughout this, right now as I'm speaking, they know you're being very much occupied with your career, work, so you're not paying attention to them right now. They also view you with, they do like that you are hardworking, Taurus. They view you with, wow, that's what I've said. I didn't even try to flip the cards. Somehow I managed to hold the deck in the wrong way, which ended up for this card being in a reverse position. So Six of Swords in the upright position is walking away from something that did not fulfill you, that wasn't serving you. So this was in a reverse position. So in the past, it looks like they think that you did not, well, that's in the past, but I mean, this is right now. You're not walking away from something that is not serving you, that is not good for you, Taurus. They see you. Maybe you're dealing with the people, Taurus. The person you're thinking of right now, they think something is not good in your life. We're talking about love. There's something you are staying in that is not fulfilling yet. You are not jumping on this boat, and you're not sailing towards a stable water. You are in something that's unstable, Taurus, and they can see this very clearly. But you are not leaving. Why would you? Not throughout the Cancer's energy, Venus and Cancer, right? Because you're thriving on stability, security. You're so devoted. You still, according to this, working passively on a relationship, on love, on something you're in. You want this stability, but they think this something is not good for you, Taurus. You are not, it's like a negative, negative direction. You're sailing towards negative direction instead of the positive. You can't leave something behind because you want stability. You keep working on something that perhaps cannot be fixed, Taurus. That's how they view you. Excuse me. And Taurus, how do you view them? So I have a feeling that there might be more than one person here. They see you being with someone, trying something, working on something, on perhaps a long-term relationship you've been in. They want to enter, but they can't because they see you not leaving this relationship you're in. Excuse me. Taurus, how do you view them? And we've got a card, Three of Pentacles. Okay. Maybe this is someone you met at work, or, you might be thinking, are they on the same page as me? Do we want the same thing? Would we work together well? Or maybe you think they have someone else. Excuse my voice, I don't know what happens after the singing. Maybe, Actually, I sang quite a lot today. I was playing guitar earlier. One of my songs coming out soon. Well, it's not really mine, it's a cover. So use them with Three of Pentacles, you know. Three of Pentacles, it's about, you know, can we work together? If we were to be together, would we work together well? You know, are we on the same page? If you cross-watch it, Taurus thinking, are you involved with someone else? Would this be a third party situation? Would you be willing to get into third party situation, cross-watcher? That's what Taurus is thinking. They also view with, you also view them with Taurus, sorry. Queen of Swords. You're dealing with an air sign, possibly. Someone who's very honest, very experienced, very rational. Queen of Swords, though, they very blunt in the communication, okay? They're very intellectual. I think Taurus, that you know, you like them because you like honest people. You don't like when people beat around the bush. And this swords, this energy of Queen of Swords is energy of someone. Stop. Sorry, it's my cat. Is an energy of someone who doesn't beat around the bush. They're straight to the point, and you really like that. You respect that. But at the same time, this person might have cut you off with Queen of Swords. You know, they come across quite cool, okay? Cool in crisis, quite as if they've got no emotions. Something you questioning it, you know? It looks like it could be an air sign, like sword. They make decision based on in the intellect. They involve the mind more, whereas you, Taurus, you involve your emotions. So you're wondering, are we on the same page? Would we work together well? Would we be a good couple? Perhaps you feel misunderstood by this person because they communicate more on an intellectual level rather than emotional. You also view them with, so if you're a cross-watcher, you know, if you're Aquarius, for example, if you're an earth sign, Libra, Aquarius, or Gemini, but I would say Aquarius maybe, and you're dealing with Taurus, you know, Taurus wondering, I mean, why are you the way you are? I mean, are we gonna work together? Is this compatible? Taurus, you also view them with, one more for you, cross watcher, Three of Cups. Okay, this can be reunion. So Taurus is thinking of you. Taurus is thinking. We've got threes here, two threes. Threes are also reconciliation. Shall I reconcile with this person? Should we get back together? Would this work? If they are and I am earth, would this make sense? Okay. What is the main blockage? Oh, came out quickly. Oh my goodness. Defeat, swords. Someone felt defeated. Someone felt like they lost in a battle. There was a lack of victory in this situation. So something happened here. And knowing you, Taurus, you felt defeated here. You felt like they failed you miserably. But this is from your perspective, Taurus, okay? So cross-watcher, if you're wondering, this is what happened. Taurus thinks that, you failed them miserably. And what is the outcome for you too? Because I've got only 2 minutes. What is the outcome for Taurus and the person they're dealing with? Four of Swords. Four of Swords is the energy of, reassessing. So I think what's gonna happen this week, you're gonna be on each other's mind. You're gonna be reassessing, reevaluating, and you'll be thinking about it, trying to recover from the past, some kind of, defeat or something that did not work out in the past here, okay? Quiet preparation, contemplation. I have a feeling that there's a possibility for you to reconcile, but both of you need this preparation here, quiet preparation, because Taurus, the way they view, they think that you are not leaving something that is not serving you, okay? That is not, so you're staying in something that it's not healthy, according to them. And the bottom of the deck, we've got Four of Wands, stability. So the question is, and we talked about it last week, you need to build a stable foundation, and that's what you want, Taurus, and both of you want throughout this season. For that reason, you both gonna be thinking about it, but I don't think you'll be taking any steps. You are just on each other's mind this week. Taurians, I love you, thank you, and I will see you in tomorrow's or later's general spread. Ciao.